Hello, welcome back. Welcome back to Parmafluid. We are live again for our live session today. In Parma, the sun is shining finally after 2 rainy days, and so we are happy to start our third day of Hannover Messe virtual exhibition. Wednesday has always been the busiest day in Hannover because everybody on Wednesday is there, arriving on Monday, Tuesday going back in the end of the week. So we decided to relive a bit the atmosphere of the Hannover Wednesday with two live sessions today. We have the ESHOP tutorial now, and this afternoon we have the virtual tour of the company. So busy day for us and busy day for everybody that is watching. Okay. So it's the time to start with our ESHOP tutorial. I know that there are a lot of people that wait for this moment. We are live on LinkedIn, YouTube, and Facebook. Finally, we have solved our issues with LinkedIn. So inside our LinkedIn event dedicated to Hannover Messe, you can find our live. And if you comment there, we can read your comments, questions, and everything. And we can discuss with you, send us your questions about the ESHOP. We try to answer live. Okay. So we can move on. And I'm very glad to introduce my business friend that is always with me in travels and is always with me also in this virtual journey inside Hannover exhibition. So good morning to Giovanni Pecorari. Ciao Giovanni.
Hello everybody. Ciao, hello everybody.
Giovanni, as we said yesterday, is our export manager since 3 years, but he has a great experience in the hydraulic sector. You said 20 years yesterday.
Terrible.
It's a value. It's a value. It's not too much. It's a big value, and it's a big value for us. So I want to start with a small introduction. Then we will go live with our ESHOP. Giovanni, I know that you know a lot of people inside hydraulics, and not only inside hydraulics, also other sectors where you are cooperating and working every day. The question where I want to start is this one. What is your experience and how much are important the ESHOP inside hydraulics, outside hydraulics, and especially inside hydraulics? Everybody knows that existing ESHOP for manufacturers that are dealing with companies and dealers, but at our level, which is a system integrator, dealer, and manufacturer, it's something new, something that where people is moving for first time. Give us a bit introduction about this topic.
Well, tools like this one, we can see also the link on here on the screen. Tools like this one are becoming very, very important. I would say also a kind of must. We see this even in other sectors like electronics, electromechanical components industry, power transmission industry, where there is need or it's happening a good number of repeated and small medium values orders. So with a lot of action, I would say, in and out in communication between sales department and the buyers. So we at Parmafluid, we felt that need. We have been asked from various customers to try to find a way to interact in a quicker, easier manner. And it's a way in the end to have the sales department connected to the market 24/7, basically, through IT and logistic tools that we have implemented. So we really encourage the usage of this tool today we will have the chance to see a tutorial, to watch together a tutorial for the 2 version of this tool. So I will take care of the guest version, and you, Federico, will take care of the premium version. So it's as I said, we are encouraging this. Later we will explain you also a kind of special offer we are promoting in these days. But again, it's a way to be all around the clock available, and so wherever you are in New Zealand or West Coast in the US, so say the farthest places from Italy, then you can always get very updated information about availabilities, pricing, and so on. So, Federico, if you agree, I think we can start.
Yes, we can definitely start with the basic account. I only want to say that after our view will be with us also Luca Madasi, that is taking care of all the marketing tools that we are using. I ask a favor now to Luca, if possible, if you can put the YouTube link inside my LinkedIn post. Maybe someone can join our live show while we are speaking, because maybe not everyone is connected to the LinkedIn event, so it's good to increase our. Okay, thank you, Luca, and see you in a bit. Giovanni, the stage is yours for the basic account.
Yes, thanks to Luca, even from me, it's our director during this event.
Fantastic.
So very helpful support. And other important thing that this is a tutorial that we do it live. So again, even from my side, I'm really stress the fact that if you have questions, comments, please just send over to us. And of course, you can also do registration, the autonomous registration to the ESHOP while I speak. So while you're watching this tutorial, you can even try yourself. So, okay, so now we can start. So this is our website. So where you can simply browse through all the features, and among them there is one section with this yellow color called eShop. So simply clicking on this eShop, then you can reach this page where we list our brands, the brands we represent, and okay, in this case you find my contact details for login. Now I'm acting like I'm a brand new one, so as most of you joining this eShop for the first time. So as I said, doing an autonomous sign-in. So it's simply it's very simple to be done. It's enough to click on sign in here on the bottom. Then I can register myself. So we go for like the standard information, and then okay, I can put my name, and then again, let's say Hannover at the Parmafluid. That's a new address we prepare for this, and then okay. Now I could add VAT number, company name. Okay, we can put the Parmafluid and so on, and then not Puerto Rico. We shall be Puerto Rico. Let's say I'm in Italy. Okay, then I put the password. Okay. Okay. Perfect. Then submit, and then I enter in the system. Okay, I have to accept the general terms and conditions. I know them, read them, also the privacy statement. So you can do it by your own. Again, submit. So now you will see in a bit. Okay, we are already in. In the top part of the page, you see certain statistics. Of course, at the moment, there are no statistics because I just entered for the first time as a new guest user. So, but in the next cases, when the next time I will enter this system, I will be able to see the previous logins, and then the previous research, and also if I have already sent the orders, even the past orders I've sent through the system. And again, we are here presenting the list of products that the brands we are representing. Then what I can do, and as a new user, as a guest user, simply I can click on product research here on the left, and I can do search in different ways. I will try to go through the various options that we have in front of you have on your screen. So first, let you have a look about all the inventory that is available through the system. So I do not enter any key, anything, and just going with the search. So I click on the search. I can see that we have almost 70,000 articles listed on our eShop. So good number of articles we can browse on. Then we can do research by brands, for instance. So let's have a look. Say EDAC, for instance. Okay, then I go for search. Just a few seconds, and again here we see the list of articles. Here we start to see some more information that are related to colors. We can see the traffic light colors. I will explain what does it mean. For instance, this article, okay, COI 24DG, blah blah blah. Okay, it's mentioned with a green color, and it says high availability over 10 pieces. So it means that at this moment in our inventory, our stock, we have more than 10 pieces of this item. If I go down, I see, for instance, this one. It's red color. Red color means that it's not available in our stock at the moment, and then I will show you what you could do in this case. Further down, see another color, yellow. That means that is already been ordered. So this item, this bladder, has already been ordered, and it will be soon coming in our inventory, in our Parmafluid's inventory. Then you can also see other cases. Okay, like this one, the second one, this other bladder, where we have available, but with say smaller volumes. So it's in this case it's 1 to 9 pieces. So it's a very quick way. You as a user, as a guest user with autonomous registration, you can simply check and see what's available in there. I did a research about EDAC. Let's do another brand. So let's do, for instance, Imaging. And again, we do a search. Okay, we can see down that we have listed 364 articles. Again, here we see a good number of articles with a large availability, high availability. Okay, that's a good option. I was mentioning about one action we could do. We could do it in terms of sending messages. So you see here we have this yellow button. So imagining I look for this cooler, I see there is a medium availability, okay, and I'm interested to having a price and having a quotation. So I can send a message to this yellow button with the envelope, and simply saying I'm interested in a quotation for 5 pieces, and with a simply send, the message has been sent. You can see a request sent and so on. So our sales office will receive this inquiry and will be able to reply with quotation, a precise delivery time, and so on. Then we can move on. well, let me also explain this. Here the products are listed based on the presenting on the top the articles where we have largest availability. As we saw before, when there were some red and yellow dots, it means that yes, we have large availability, or they are not, but in this case are already been ordered by somebody else. So yes, are there, but not orderable, not purchasable because have been already ordered by somebody else. Then let's do a new product search. So I can click on it here on the left top of the page on the product search, and let's do for a new brand. So in this case, now we try with Bosch Retro. So we go for a search again, and yeah, we can see that we have quite good number of articles, almost 20,000 items listed here. We can also check with an extra feature. So show only stock items. In this case, it was as default no, but if I click on yes and I do a new search, the system will show me only the items where we have stock. In this case, again, we have a stock, but already been ordered by somebody else, so not available as a new purchase order directly. Then we can also do a research. Again, we do a new product research. We can also do a research by code or description. Let's start with the description. First of all, it's not possible to do together brand and code or description. So either the left box or the right box with the brand. Now we do the research with the description. So for instance, we do PV7. We search for a PV7 pump, pin pump. Then we go for those in stock. We go for a search. Okay, and here we have a list of the PV7 pump now available in stock. And it might also happen that I need to go for an extra filter. So maybe say I know that I need those with displacement 25 cc, for instance. I can enter with special code, in this case this one, or I could even use this one, or even the percentage. I can use, or even blank as well. So let's do with the percentage, and then I add 25. So I know the displacement, but I don't know the other part of the code, because maybe the label is not visible, or the information I've received is not complete. And so I can do a research by this. Again, looking for those already available in stock, do a search. And again, here I see the result of 4 options already available. In this case, we have high availability, okay, or medium availability. And again, if I need this pump with 25, I can simply click on here. Please send me a quote. Send me a quote for 2 pieces. Let's be kind. Thank you. Okay. Very good. Then I can also do another product search, and as I said, I could do it with a code. So, for instance, let's go for this one. Okay, and then okay, this is available. Good to know. Also high availability. It's another pump P7. Actually, yeah, it's one of those that we have seen before. So yeah, so as I said, we can do by code or description as you wish, or based on the information you have available at that specific moment. You do a research. As I said before, it's not possible to do code or description together with a brand. So if I try to put a brand, then you see that it's automatically cancel the code description box. Then let's do another product search. Let's do another example. Let's look for Casappa items. So let's do a search. Okay, so how many we have? Wow, okay, 2,400. Okay, then if we do a check on those items on stock, just to have an extra info. How many we have? 1,300. Okay, good number as well. Yeah, okay, another thing. We can also list the products by description, by brand in this case is not very useful, but by code, for instance. So I can click on here, and then I will have the list based on the coding. So it's also helpful to do this type of search or doing different analysis and so on. Let's do another example of research of Casappa item. For instance, we can do a PLP. As you see, we reach the message that we cannot do both research together, but in this case, it's again a Casappa item. Let's do a search with this PLP. Can we do those? Okay, no in stock. We can do all of them. Yeah, we have different options, and we are filling up the stock, as you can see. Then we can also look for, again, a listing of codes and see other items. Okay. Well, what you saw here is a list of features available with the guest config. So something you can do autonomously, so registering yourself, and it's something that you can do right now. So I don't know if somebody has already tried while watching the video, but it's something you can do right now. We are encouraging to do these exercises the next few days, just test it, and doing as I'm doing here now, more tests and try the various options and various features, and then you can ask for the upgrade. Generally, we give the upgrade to our existing customer and active customers after certain time of cooperation as a promotional activity for this week. So across this period of Hannover Messe, we are offering the possibility to do the upgrade even if you are not a customer. This will be provided granted for a certain trial time. But so our invitation today is to register yourself, test it, do some exercises, and then ask for the upgrade, and we will be more than pleased to give you full access. And what does it mean full access? Federico, I leave the word to you so you can better explain what does it mean full access.
Okay, I'm here. Yes, full access is it means be inside Parmafluid, let's say, having all the information and all the let's say interaction, the full interaction with us. This tool started with the trial and the experience that we have with our system companies in the UK that are still using this every day, and they are the most active users, obviously, on the ESHOP, but more and more we are extending this to our active customers. And for this exhibition, and especially considering the period that we are not visiting customer, we are not near as we wish to all our potential contacts, we want to try to push this as a tool. Also considering the possibility of interacting with different time zone. So, for example, if someone is connecting from Far East, from New Zealand, from Australia, from West Coast in the US or Latin America, definitely is a possibility to have immediately some answer. So it's my moment. I have to go on with premium account just to show what a premium guest can see. Just 1 second. I set my monitor. Okay, perfect. Okay, we are ready. Okay, so we are in with this account that is Hannover Messe, and normally when you are premium account, here at the top right of the screen, you can see the name of your company. Now the company is web customer, so is something definitely that we prepared for the exhibition. This is the dashboard that is populated with all the data that we have done in the previous day and the research that we have tried, but we will see this at the finish of our research. Going into product search is the same section that Giovanni was exploring before. Definitely here we will find more information because we are not anymore in the basic account, but we are in the premium account that we are offering now as a possibility to the exhibition. Okay, to start, I want to say that all the prices that you will see in this demo obviously are fantasy prices, and you will understand in a bit why. Our prices like €1, €2, €3. We have set the prices like this because this is not the place where we are setting prices or showing where we are competitive or not competitive and so on. This is just a demonstration of the tool. So please, you will see that a gear pump will cost €2, a solenoid valve will cost €1. We are showing fantasy prices. Okay, move on. Let's say, for example, to start with, with Bosch Rexroth, like Giovanni was starting before. Quickly, we can see some more information as before. Code, description, as Giovanni was seeing before. The most important column, I think, is stock. So, as Giovanni was saying, we are showing at the top all the items that we have with big stock, but this number that you can see in the yellow column is the availability. So what you can order now. So, for example, I can find this solenoid valve. The price is very interesting, is a fantasy price, is 3.24 euro. So I can immediately put this in the chart. We have 67 pieces available in stock, so I can put, for example, 65 pieces with delivery in a few days, no problem. I can put to the chart. Obviously, if I go with a higher quantity of one is available, for example, 70 pieces, the system is immediately providing another delivery date. So this is calculating immediately the next delivery day if the item will be soon available in Parmafluid, or just saying, okay, you cannot order 1,000 pieces of this valve, you have to contact Parmafluid. Okay, by now I will order, let's say, 30 pieces of this valve and put in the chart. And immediately at the top right of the screen, I can see that the valve is in the chart now. I want to show you some additional information. For example, when you see the column future availability, when there is not a quantity in this column, normally we put the standard delivery time that are on this valve. Okay, you understand that especially in this moment it's very difficult to provide a certain delivery time, and exact delivery time is difficult even for our main partners to provide a certain delivery time. We can see on these items, most of them is 6 weeks. But there are also additional information. For example, when there are quantities like 92 pieces in 8 weeks, what does it mean this? There is already an order, a supplier order to Bosch Rexroth in this case, that will provide to Parmafluid the availability of 92 pieces in 8 weeks. It's a schedule order. So this is not to be added to the 67 pieces that we have. We can have in 8 weeks 92 pieces as availability. So additional around 25 pieces to the one that we have in stock. And obviously I can order, as I saw before, according to this future order, or even more quantities, but without a confirmed date. That is more or less the information we can see here. And definitely you can play with this information. For example, I want to go through the code that you showed with Giovanni. For example, PV7, move on. We can see all the numbers that we have in stock now. Definitely, you can imagine that a PV7 is not costing 20 euro, 10 euro, 19 euro. These are fantasy prices, only to show you the tools. I want to be very clear on this because it's not the place where we are providing prices. This one, we have set the prices at something created by imagination, let's say. And again, you can see the stock we have. This is real, and future availability in terms of standard delivery time, or when we have a schedule order, just to let you know that in 4 months we will have additional 3 pieces of the pump already scheduled, that when we will finish this 5, for example, we will have another 3 pieces. For example, I want to order one of these. Okay, in 2-3 days the pump is available. I want to put in the chart, and the green box at the top right is saying me that I've acted in the right way. As Giovanni was saying before, special characters are all available. So if I use star, percentage, space, tab, whatever, the system understands. So PV7 star 25, we saw before with percentage, the system is showing me all the PV7 25cc that, or in the description 25, that we have in stock, and with the same information as before with fantasy prices, as I said, we can put in the chart. Okay, obviously the research can be done by code. Now I copy and paste one of our codes. That is the second one, and you can see how punctual is the research. You have a code that you are looking for, you can go through, put the code, and immediately you can see the availability with Parmafluid. You can also go immediately to your chart to check what you have put in the chart. We will go back here after, and go back to product research to do some more example. Okay. For example, we saw before, but I passed through, alternative codes. What does it mean? Is an additional information that we provide to bring the customer to our brands when possible. For example, I put there a description that is very known. I don't have to say the brand of this description. DG4V is a solenoid valve. I look in the system. Okay, I can find something. For example, I can find some small Eaton stock, very old, that we have, but the stock we have from Tokyo Keiki and so on. But the most important part I want to show you now, more than availability, is going through alternative codes. If I top this, immediately I can see a Rexroth code, that is our top brands that we are promoting here. And I can go through with a click on the code, and immediately I can see, okay, I was looking for that code. Parmafluid can provide me an alternative, and they have 39 pieces in stock, 77 pieces available in 8 weeks, and obviously these are not costing 3 euro. It's a fantasy price, but in this demo, I can order, for example, I can order 30 pieces because I like to put there in the chat. Definitely, I cannot order more than 39 with this delivery. If I put a number that is more than 39, the delivery will be changed to future availability, so 8 weeks. Okay, this is another feature that is quite interesting to know. Let's go back a little bit to another search that also Giovanni did, that, for example, is Casappa PLP20, the standard Group 2 pump, aluminum, very popular, that we are providing. If for example, I want to see not all the family, but I want to see only PLP20 pumps, and immediately the system is showing me all the PLP20 pump that I can provide. You can see here, we try always to keep updated the delivery time. Obviously, please ask, for example, I want to show you something. PLP20 family obviously is showing to me as well some shaft, some flange, and so on. Definitely, they don't have 26 weeks delivery. So when you see an information that maybe is not clear for you, and you need only a shaft, a seal, obviously we are putting there a delivery time for the overall supplier. But please ask, because there are many possibilities to find a solution from our stock, changing from our spares. As you know, with Casappa and Valvoil, we stock a lot of spares, and we can also have spares transforming items, and also customized pumps. So please ask when you see a delivery time that doesn't convince you, or you think we can do something better. We are always available. The ESHOP is provided to help in the simple things, but we always remain available when the information have to be clearer, let's say. Move on. We go through, for example, an item that is popular in Valvoil production, SD5. If I put SD5, you can see that is a very good possibility to find out all the codes that are related to this family. I can find complete valve, directional control valve. I can see the stock. I can see the future availability, but also I can see spares of these family. For example, the lever kit of the SD5, the spool, and I can order the spare, or Parmafluid can use this spare to combine it into customized possibilities. And it is a big plus of what is a master distributor of valve oils in this case, and we can do the same definitely for Casappa. For example, I'm interested in this 22 lever kit. Okay, maybe I can. I want to order 10. I will put. Maybe I can change the delivery day because I don't need immediately now. Maybe I need. I can put, for example, May, and I put in the chart. Okay. Moving on. Okay, I've started from SD5 family. Okay, so I mean, if you can see me, this kind of valve, very typical one, 3/8. Definitely, I can go through this family, which is the DPX family, and I can find out the same information. So all what we have in stock, spares. Obviously, we don't have complete valve in stock. We have elements and inlet outlet section to build up these and find out the solution in short time. So this is the overview, searching by code, by description. We have only one open research box like Google, where you can put description, code, part of a description, kind of an item. There is the box where you can choose the brand, and the other one when you have to pick yes or no for the stock items. Move on. I want to show you only this box where you can see some information about the ESHOP. Special character is indicated by percentage, but we have already shown that now we've improved this, so you can use the special character you need. Now we will go through these possibilities. So use the plus button to see the bill of materials that we can provide and we can build from stock. That is a quite interesting part for a skilled user that knows more about, for example, tandem pumps or special customized directional control valve, and we will see this in a bit. We have already seen the use of the lens, future availability, and then obviously when you see bold prices, you have your net prices. Okay, definitely. Okay, I'm closing this. Definitely, these bold prices are not the one that you will use. These are fantasy prices that we have set for our demo. Obviously, when you have your premium access set up, you will see your net prices, and with a reasonable level of prices that will help you going through our eShop. Okay, I want to show you the function of the plus button, and obviously I have to start here. We have seen with Giovanni, IDAC, and MG, then Rexroth. Then Casap and Valvoil. Definitely, the plus button is the typical button of customization when we are able to build something and customize for you. So Casap and Valvoil for us. For example, I want to start from this pump, for example. Okay, this is cast iron and aluminum. Let's say that this is a tandem pump, 8cc times 2. And I want to find out if Parmafluid can build the pump that we have seen and that we were seeing also the days before. For example, I put here the description. Okay, I've copy and paste just to be precise, because you can see in the code of the description box I've written PLP 20.8 percentage or star or space or whatever 20.8. So I'm looking for a tandem pump, the 8cc. I search, and immediately I can see there are some options. And for example, I can top the plus button. I top some of these just to show you the possibility. Okay, and then now I go to explain. The system is searching the bill of material that are inside our system, and immediately search if the items that we need to build that pump are available inside Parmafluid. If you find the bill of material all with green components, the tandem pump, in this case, is possible to be built in a few days. And the system on the right is providing already a delivery date that is 1 week, a general delivery date that is 1 week. When one of these items is not available, okay, the message is in red and is written contact PF, because probably we can have another solution. For example, we can obtain this pump that is 12E2 with another possibility, changing the spares or whatever, and so contact us. If we have a price list or price that is a fantasy price in this case, definitely, because a triple pump cannot cost 16 euro, definitely. You can order it immediately. If there is no price, because maybe we have only codified it but still not priced it in the system, you can top the yellow box and send us immediately an inquiry for that pump. If, and on the other end, you top the blue box to put in the chart, the system is saying 1 week, so I know that if I put this in the chart, I will have this in a very short time. Okay, I want to show you another example. For example, so now I want to search. Let's clean the screen. And another search, for example, always talking about Casapa products, I want to find out a cast iron pump, KP, cast iron, series name is Kappa, 34, cc, and with in the rear a group 2 pump that can be aluminium or cast iron. I haven't specified it. So search. And immediately the system is providing me solutions. And with plus, I can immediately check if the solution provided are available. So if I find all the components green, I can put in the chart as before. If I find something red, I have to ask. In the green line, I can also see how much are available, how much are needed to build one pump, and how much are available in the right side of the line. Okay, let's move through another product. Let's go to valve oil, for example. This is a typical valve, monoblock valve, 3-section of valve oil, SD11, that if someone knows the product can immediately see. And okay, this type of search is showing us standard codes that can be obviously ordered immediately without searching for the plus. Again, fantasy prices that we have to set up in case you get access to the premium account. But obviously, I can also see if Parmafluid can build some of this description. For example, in this case, we miss the pneumatic kit in this moment to build this valve. On the other side, on the other possibilities, we can build definitely the valve that we are showing. For example, the last case is here. Is the standard valve with spool 2, which is the motor spool. And in this case, we can build, all the components are green. We can build, let's say, in 1 week. This is a fantasy price. I can put in the chart and move on. Okay. Obviously, I can do this with all the families, all the items, and whatever. I show you another family of valve oil, for example, a sectional valve, SD25 by 1 section, search. And okay, we are showing again all the possibility of building an SD25 by 1, and the system is saying, if I plus, I can check which are the valve that I can build and which ones are not available in short time. For this, please contact PF every time. Then I move on because we have finished the main part and probably the most difficult part. I go to the chart, to the card, sorry. And here I can find, let's go through. Okay, here I can find all the items that I've ordered with my fantasy prices, quantities, deliveries, and so on. I can select the form of payment, bank transfer with no additional cost, or PayPal through a credit card, for example, with 6% extra, which are the commission that we pay to PayPal without any charge, or with shipment included, or ex-works. The shipment is calculated here. We are trying more and more to offer this service. Definitely is something that we can provide. We can adjust also contacting Parmafluid, but the system is already providing a solution. And also the value of the packing. If I agree with all the order that I've prepared, I can send the order. I'm sure to send the order, move on, and I have the confirmation that the order is just sent, is arriving to me, an email, is just sent to Parmafluid, and I wait for Parmafluid confirmation to confirm the items and that everything is correct. Okay, we have almost done. I want to show you very, very quickly another two features that are possible with our eShop. I go back here. This is okay, the main one that I think now is clear for everybody. Here there are another section, for example, where you can send to us a CSV file that we can upload as an order immediately. Is a function that is for customers that are working with us a lot, like, for example, our sister company VHS. They use this function for the interactive order every week, and they extract the Excel file from the ERP, send here with a special format that is written inside this box, sent to us, and the system, the eShop, put this into the cart and immediately into our ERP. Is a very automatic system that is very, very good to show. In the section confirmed orders, there are all the orders that our ERP have already confirmed to the eShop. Obviously, this is a demo account and there are no confirmed orders, but in the web orders, you can already see all the orders that are that we have already sent with this account to our Parmafluid and needs the confirmation in our in the confirmed order section. If I go here, I can see the order that I've just sent. Okay. Back to the dashboard. The dashboard is showing, okay, my last logins, including the one that we have done now, my last research, including the one that we have done during this demo, and these ones, and the last completed orders sent through the web, and even the one that are confirmed. So the eShop is our best tool to provide a service in distribution for the brands that you can see below in the page. And I think that all the information in this case are clear, and we can close the sharing of the screen. Maybe, okay, 1 second. We are back here. Okay. And so I hope that it was a bit long, but I think that it was a good tool for everybody to check all the features of the tools. Giovanni, welcome back.
Thank you.
I hope you enjoyed
thanks for the presentation. Very helpful, even for me. Sometimes I still miss some features that you have well underlined. Thanks.
I went a bit deeper and I went also a bit long, but I think that maybe everybody can see this after, offline, and maybe send us questions. There are no live and comment questions, but we wait for your questions and comments about this in the next days, in the next hours, and tomorrow there will be the same presentation with a recap, very, very quick. If you want to send in the meantime some questions and comments, we will answer tomorrow in the afternoon.
We have had one new registration during the tutorial, so
okay. I've received the emails with your trials of inquiries, okay. So I have to answer you.
Okay, fine. Also the order. The order.
Also the order. I've sent to be the order. Okay. Okay. To finish the live show today, it's a special thanks that we have to do. I want to introduce in the show Luca Amadasi. Welcome, Luca.
Hi, good morning to everybody. Thank you, Federico.
Luca is our marketing expert, and he is helping in this live show with all the screen, sharing screen and names and organization overall. So my personal thank you to Luca, because he's really a big help, and all our marketing activity pass through him. So thank you for everything. And Giovanni, maybe you can remember a little bit the travel you mentioned yesterday. You did with Luca in UAE, and also was stimulating for the ESHOP.
Yes. I think Luca will remember that how many people have asked during those days to have access to our sales tools, and yes, many people are asking for this. So I think you, Luca, will remember that.
Yeah. If not always, quite often, we can say. Quite often there was the request of tools for that allow customer to check themselves the stock and to navigate stock and find prices, and it was something that requested a lot during this trip. So when we came back, we understood that we had to do some improvement on our eShop, and so we are here and we are working on it. And also, I'm glad to be here covering your backs and during this live stream. And I would like also just to take this opportunity also to remind to everybody that is live with us now to follow our pages where I'm working a lot doing my everyday work. And we are on LinkedIn, that is our main page. But also we have Facebook and the newborn Instagram and YouTube page, YouTube channel, and you will not find a lot of content there for now, but we are working on it. You will find them, and we will show on our pages. We show our product, our special offers, our news or events participation. We publish some samples of our internal production, just to show some application or some of our production capabilities. And so just follow our channel, and also use our channel to give us feedback on our activities, on our work, also on our eShop. We wait for your comments below this live about our eShop.
Fantastic. Okay. You said everything, Luca. Bravo. And I don't want to add something. I want just only to say that we can meet this afternoon for the virtual tour, 4:30 p.m. And I wait everybody. We wait, as Luca said, your comments and questions about eShop tomorrow. Special guest. If possible, this afternoon, we will have our technical manager, Andrea Guidorossi. He is out to a customer for our technical assistance. If he is back, he will be with us. Tomorrow and Friday, special guest, my father, Franco Ferrari, tomorrow afternoon, 4:30 p.m. With him and a bit eShop recap. And Friday morning, the president of the company, Giuseppe Lanfranchi. We have to say goodbye. Our connection is going a bit difficult, but thank you for watching, and to you guys for goodbye.
Thank you for watching from the backstage.
Bye-bye.
Also.
See you later.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.